Good morning, everybody. My name is Phillip Garcia, and I'm a peer support specialist with the Acoma Behavioral Health Services. And today, my coworker and I are going to talk about mental health and how we protect our mental health.
Kwanzi hopa kaito to sila me high from estes yaka hanu shot watch estes. Like to introduce myself, Mark Lorenzo. Everybody knows me as Hikema, but I'm the Cultural Liaison here at the Behavioral Health Program. We're going to talk today about a little bit about our mental health and what it means to us.
So, a big part of my mental health is protecting my spirit. And ways that I protect my spirit is by praying, waking up in the morning, saying that morning prayer, and even smudging, using the herbs and sage and cedar and burning them as a way of purifying my body and my spirit and cleansing myself mentally and physically at the same time. As well as that is, I'm pretty heavy on the hiking and getting out into nature. I feel when I'm in nature, it's easy for me to clear my mind. It's easy for me to clear my thoughts and put myself back into that positive mindset. Just being out in nature and connecting with the elements. Another thing that I like to practice a lot and I really enjoy is playing the flute. So when I play the flute, I'm able to practice my breathing skills to lower my heart rate and to let loose whatever emotions or whatever I'm feeling in the inside at that moment and let it come out in the different tunes that the flute plays. So those are some of the things that I practice to help protect my spirit and to practice my mental health.
One of the questions that I've always asked myself is, what is mental health? What does it mean? What does it feel like to know that we are experiencing good mental health? Because there's good and bad. To me, mental health in a good way would be feeling good inside and feeling good about yourself, having that positive self-esteem, being able to feel strong inside, to where you feel like you can handle a day. There's been times when we all experience bad mental health. For instance, early last year at the beginning of this pandemic, a lot of us felt a lot of the strain and stress that we had to go through, from the restrictions, from just knowing that there was a pandemic around was really hard. We struggled a lot. I myself struggled a lot in the beginning. I was panicking. I'm wondering how my children were going to get by. All that had played a big part in my mental health, and it was tough. It was hard to get through. But then again, like Phil said, the biggest part that helped me get through was prayer. Prayer was one of the essential things because it brought hope. It brought hope back into the household. It brought hope back into the family unit. And along with that, the medicines that was provided from us from our Creator, from the earth. Cedar was one of the biggest things that I had used during the pandemic. I would go out early in the mornings and say my prayers, walk to the nearest cedar tree, pray to it, and then pick some branches and sprigs off, return back into the house, and I'd end up boiling that. I would boil it throughout the day, and as long as the aroma was there, I felt secure enough that we were protected, that my family was protected, and the air that we were breathing was medicine. And so that was some of the ways that helped me get through the pandemic and helped me achieve mental health. Along with spending time with my children, watching the news, I had to stay away from that because that was a big thing that weighed heavy on my mental health. So getting outdoors was another big thing. If you stay cooped inside too long, a lot of us tend to stress out. So getting outdoors is one of the biggest things that we have achieved. To me, singing brought back a lot of the strength that I had lost during the pandemic and stressing out. I would sing around the household. Would take walks and sing, and depending on my mood or what I was feeling that day, I would think of a song that brought about happiness, good memories, and good thoughts. Those are some of the things that brought back a lot of the strength that I needed in order to get through the pandemic and in order to feel better in general. You know, within our recovery, a lot of these things have helped us get through a day and helped us stay sober, helped us stay clean when we really needed it. These are all learned things that we've had to go through, and we're here to share some of that today. We're here to share with you what it is that we do in order to maintain our mental health.
So I'm really excited to share with you all this brief video about of me playing the flute and Mark singing his song. For me, this is what really helps me, and getting out in the elements, being someplace where I can just be in my own thoughts and play my music, and just be out there in prayer. And I hope you all enjoy and really take this in.
We demonstrated and we took ourselves out of our element here. We left the office and we went to somewhere sacred where we felt good energy, good vibes. Phillip had a place where he takes his children, and it's a very beautiful place around Acoma where we ended up setting up, and I took the opportunity to sing a couple songs, and we practiced smudging. What it is, where we burn sage and cedar and we offer it to the spirits. So in this next segment, we'll be showing you the actual video of where we went out on the scene, and I sang and I played the drum, offered a short prayer. So these are some of the ways that we've learned, and we just wanted to share that with y'all. Hopefully, it'll bring a sense of well-being to you as well. This is just from our heart to yours. Okay, so that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us again. Once again, este es Mark Lorenzo. I'm the Cultural Liaison here at Behavioral Health Program here at Acoma. You can reach us anytime here at 552-6661. If you need any help mentally, physically, spiritually, give us a call.
If you ever need somebody to talk to, there's always somebody out there that's willing to listen and willing to provide some type of resources for y'all. Crisis text line at 741-741, and that's a 24-hour text line. So you can text them, ask for help, and somebody will be in contact with you. Also, the suicide prevention hotline, which is 800-273-8255.
So there you have it. Thank you, folks, for joining us. Thank you for joining us.